Wake up! Hey everybody, I'm Jake Heavy Metal, and I wanted to make this video. I actually wanted to make this video a few days ago, but my birthday was, yeah, my birthday was a couple of days ago. I wanted to make it, but I didn't want to interrupt, the family thing. So I decided to save a very nice piece of cake and eat it and share a little bit of my birthday magic with all of you. So, um, a few tips that I want to go over too while I'm at it is that the fact that I actually like to eat cold cake. Now, I'll eat regular, I'll eat store bought cake or homemade cake. Doesn't matter to me. As long as it tastes good, obviously, and as long as it's healthy, I'll eat it. Okay? Now, on this birthday, I actually got I think it was a 1979 purple Challenger. It looked kind of bluish purple to me, but it was a bluish purple Challenger. And it looked great on the cake with purple lining and all that. And it really looked incredible. It really did. Um, oh, here we go. But yeah, I like eating cold cake. I really do. It's just more delicious. I think what it is, um, when you're eating cold cake, you know how like when you eat something or you bite like a candy bar and you let it dissolve into your mouth and you can still taste that flavor and maybe the flavor gets stronger while you're at it or maybe it just stays the same but you can still taste that the awesomeness of it. Well, that's what I think about cold cake. Cold cake frosting and all that. Because it's like it's so much more harder and it's cold and you put it in your mouth and then it dissolves in your mouth. Well, it gets warmer as it is, but it still tastes so good like that. Kind of like people like cold meatloaf or, like anything like that. That's what I like. I like cold cake. It's pretty good cold, really. And I barely got me a piece to actually do this video. So you may see me eating a donut here in a minute because I got something extra sweet in here. Donut, that is. But, and also too, I like, this here, the icing right here. This is actually buttercream. It's more healthier. Most cakes that I know of are made with lard. If you've seen the old shows where Miss Granny, any granny really, probably back in the old days, Granny would take a spoon, perhaps a big spoon, and just uh, scoop out a big pile of lard from a bucket of lard, basically, and make a cake out of that. Well, it's not very good. It's not very healthy. So my mother, and at times me when I buy anything that's sweet, they will buy me or I will buy myself a buttercream cake, and you can also get like a Cool Whipping type cake too. But buttercream, Cool Whip cake, anything like that is more healthy for you than an actual lard cake. I don't think they use the amount of lard nowadays that they used to, but it's still not very good for the body. So I always eat a little bit more healthier when I get cake, buttercream cake. And let me tell you, it's delicious. I have tasted the lard cakes. They're good, but they're not healthy. So I get the buttercream cake, and you get pretty much the same amount of sweetness and still the same texture, but it's so much more healthier. And that's why I always love buttercream cakes or a Cool Whip cake. I've had one of those too. They're a lot more thinner, but they're still really good. This is a delicious cake. Matter of fact, I think I was the only one eating the cake. I think my mom took a piece. I think she ate a piece of it. And then my friend ate it. And then my sister ate it. And I think they only had like one piece of it. My mom may have had two. I'm not very sure. But most of the time, I'm always the one who eats the cakes. mm. Mm. Didn't think you were going to see me eating a big pile of sugar today, did you? Well, you should have thought again. No, this is delicious, though. And I love the fact that there was a 79, I think that's the year of it, 79 Challenger on it. Big print, too. Matter of fact, I think I have, I may have a picture of it. All this garbage. Maybe. Maybe. I'm not really sure. Yeah, I think it is. Either there, it's in one of these cards. Oh, look. Where'd my cards go? But here's one of the pictures of it. This is basically what they put on my cake. That right there. That's the picture. Like, there we go. That is the picture that they put on my cake. Of, I think it's the 79 Challenger. And it looked great on the cake. I mean, just great. It really did. Tasted awesome, too. But yeah, there it is. I think I got another picture of it, too. I think I have another picture of something. Maybe. Yeah, I think it's in one of these. Birthday card. Nope, it ain't in that. Maybe in this one. Yeah, here it is. Here it is again. Much bigger. But there it is. 79 Challenger. Beautiful car. And I was surprised when I saw it. But yeah, there it is. 79 Challenger. Wonderful car. It is. The tail lights. Weird looking rims. I always like the body style of them. I really do. They got a cool body style to them. But yeah, that's what was on the cake. And if you want to see more on the cake, go to my Facebook page, James Mitchell, and you will see, or maybe not mine, but my mom's, and you'll see it on there. Really cool cake, though. Delicious, too. Now, see, it's gotten a little warm, but it's still good. There are only 2 cakes in my life I've ever gotten, and they were horrible. One was a Halloween cake, and the other one I can't really remember what it was, but I know it was horrible. Excuse me. But yeah, I'm not exactly a sweet eater. I'm more like when I find something that's really good, like for example, 100 grand bar. I love 100 grand bars. Uh, if I actually went forward to get one or to buy one, I'd definitely pick out on them because I love them things. I don't get them all the time. I try to stay away from sweets because sweets, no matter what it is never healthy for you. You can find healthier sweets, but that's the key word, healthier. You're never going to find an actual anything that's sweet that's the very healthiest or the most healthiest sweet, or just healthy in general. You're never going to find it. But like yogurt, you can find something like similar to yogurt that is good. You know, uh, like, and I wouldn't recommend just eating piles and piles of something that you really love. Like me, I like Star I like Star Crunchies, but I'm not going to go out to the store and buy piles and cases of them and just pig out on them. I'm not going to do that. At the very most, if the nah, at the very most, I might buy a box and eat about maybe 2 in that day, just 2 of them, you know. But that's it. I'm not going to eat the whole box, you know. Some people will though, but just like me, I will only eat 1 piece of cake. When the cake's done, I'll only eat about 1 piece of cake a day. Small piece, not very big. Because I'm not going to sit there and pig out on cake. It'll make you sick no matter how sweet it is. There's some cakes that are actually too sweet, and it's like you got to have 1 piece per like a week. Like this one here, this cake is actually sweet enough for you to just go nuts over it, but it's not too sweet where you're like, well, I think I only have 1 per week. It's really delicious. And here comes the donut, which again is chocolate donut. I love chocolate. Mmm, super little. Happy birthday, candle in it. That'd be cool. Yeah, isn't it always a joy to watch me on these videos eating? I thought so. Because obviously, you just have nothing better to do you? And to watch me eat food that I enjoy. What I thought. Oh, doesn't matter if the bills are paid or the children are fed, just as long as you get to see me eating something I like on video, right up close. That's what's most important. I'm just messing, guys. I'm not serious about that. I need to make a video about that though, where I pose as like this person is just so freaking full of himself. I think that would be really funny. I may just do that. Like, stop everything in the world and look at my face, because this is the best face you will ever see in your life. You know what would be funny now? I love to do comedy like that. Mm. Actually, these are variety pack donuts. They come in a white powder and a cinnamon of some kind and chocolate. Mmm. Delicious donut. Delicious. Mm. Sometimes you will have to excuse my um, the absence of me talking because sometimes this food is so delicious that I just want to continue to eat it. But I will talk periodically, unfortunately. Hmm. Yeah, I basically just wanted to share this with you. Any of my fans out there, subscribers, people who like my videos, people who comment, I just want to share that. Because again, like I said again, I didn't want to disturb my family, so I'm excited to do this video with you guys. That way, it's out of the way, and that I can experience this piece of birthday magic with all of you. I mean, after all, that was the day that I came out, got smacked on the buttocks, and I screamed bloody murder, and everybody heard me. Woo! Now, if that don't get your motor running, I don't know what will. Oh. And a nice glass of Pepsi to wash it all down with. Actually, you know what I should have done? I should have drunk milk with it. That would have been better. Why didn't I think of that? Man, I don't think of a lot of things. That's why I'm in the position that I am in. Could be. That's scary. But yeah, I just wanted to share that piece of cake with all of you. And I had a really good birthday too. Um, I got two birthday cards. I got two birthday cards. Oh, excuse me. I got two birthday cards. Um, and I got some Sour Patch Kids Extreme, which I had already bought for a video in the future. And I got me, light. I'm going to show you something else again. I got two, I already said that. I got two birthday cards. I got this one here and this. I'm not exactly going to show them or read them because I don't want to annoy any anybody, the ones who gave it to me. I don't know if they want me to do that. So I'm just going to say I got 2 birthday cards. They were really nice. I enjoyed them. They had a wonderful meaning to them, as usually birthday cards usually do. They express love, wonder, pretty much anything that's wonderful and good that's in your life or the future of your life. And I got this here. One of my friends got, well, let me flip this around here. I got this here from a friend of mine, and I thought it was pretty cool. It's a light. A lot of times, guys, I will, like, for instance, I'll show you here. For instance, I might be reading like a comic book or something, and like sometimes at night I'll be reading a comic book or just a science book or a poem book or something, and like a Superman and a Wonder Woman comic. I'll be reading it, and it'll be like dark around me, So it's like I have to put this light on, and it actually works really good. Superman, Wonder Woman, 2 heads are better than 1. Clap, clap, clap. Yeah. Actually, I might show you how good this is. Hold on. I'm gonna turn off all the lights. I don't know if you can see. I don't know if you can see this exactly. Well, I know you can see the light. But basically, there is the Superman and Wonder Woman comic book. And you can see some of the story, somewhat, in it. Yeah, you can see like a weird face and stuff like that. Trying to make sure. It's pretty neat, but you can sit in the dark and look at this thing in the light, and it's really decent. Or look at this thing in the light. Look at this thing in the dark. But yeah, you can. Actually, I might read some of this stuff to you. It's pretty cool. It's the Metropolis Museum of Natural History welcomes you to the opening of this one-of-a-kind exhibit featuring priceless Amazonian artifacts and artwork, all generously donated by our guest of honor, the Wonder Woman herself, Princess Diana of my ancient Greek is a little rusty, so I hope I pronounced this right. Themyscira? Your pronouncing was flawless, Director Perez, and thank you for the introduction. Clap, 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 clap. And it goes on to say, my friends, I bid you greetings. Now that you know where I come from, I'd like to tell you why I'm here. Got some words in here I really don't understand. As the Scry ambassador, it is my mission and my honor to share Amazonian culture with the world at large. For thousands of years, our sisterhood has battled evil in all its forms, and even when the odds were against us, even when we should have failed, we always triumphed. But why? It's because we are many that stand together as one, and that whole is greater than the sum of its parts. Our enemies fight only for themselves, and that is why they fail. You have some very specific criteria there, Jimmy. but Lois doesn't seem so impressed. Oh, I completely forgot the one on top. But anyway, you pretty much know that this thing works. You pretty much have already figured out this thing works. It's a very decent headlamp, and it works really, really well. And thank the person who bought it for me because it's really nice. It also helps like with outside if you're trying to find something outside. I highly recommend them. You can buy. I don't know if you can buy these in every store. They may be different from different deals. Some might be more rounder, longer. Some of them might, be like really bulky looking or whatever. You can get them flat too. Like they go right around the rim, and there's like two little holders you can slip over. There's so many different variations of these things, but they're really cool. I highly recommend them. They help you with reading late at night if you're, somebody like me. I highly recommend them. They're really cool, but yeah, it's really neat. It's got a nice strong beam of light too. You been drinking there, son? Need to lay off the sauce. Check your pupils, make sure they're not dilated. I'm pretty sure some of you may understand that one. Huh? You understand that? You get that one? It's the UFOs coming to get you. Nanu, 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 nanu. Won't be expecting Robin Williams. But no, it is really cool. Actually, this does pretty cool in the light like this. That's pretty neat. Actually, I may do that for my other video intro. That'd be cool. I did the one with the slap logo, if you noticed. Like that to wake you guys up because I have something to tell you. It's very important. I had a birthday yesterday and none of you people came. I didn't like that. There was no money. There was very little cards. You people are just mean. How freaking dare you? Oh, that's right. I'm not completely out there yet. Okay. No, I'm just messing with you. Don't worry about me. I've had too much sugar, way too much sugar, and that is fault. Now, let me have a drink and I will bid you farewell. But yeah, that is a dang good lamp. He also bought me some Sour Patch Kids, and I'm actually going to do 2 videos about that. Hopefully, if they don't make me vomit on myself. I'm going to do 2 videos on that later on. But yeah, I had a I had a very good birthday yesterday, or a couple days ago. I can't remember. And by the way, I'm 32. I wished I had found YouTube a lot earlier. I really do, because there is so much things that I could share with people, so much knowledge and things that I could learn. I'm learning stuff from YouTube. Really, it's an incredible source of comedy. And again, also I have to recommend, in the sake of my birthday, I like to help people, and I highly recommend you watch Markiplier, PewDiePie, the Red Brad, and Jacksepticeye because I watch them. They're really good. They do really good work on YouTube, and they do streams and stuff. So I highly recommend them. If I didn't tell you about this, I would feel like I wouldn't be really doing my part as helping other people. They do streams, so if you ever see that they're doing streams, get on there and donate to their charities because I can't do it right now because I don't have the kind of technology, but definitely do it to them because they do that kind of stuff, and I really respect that. I applaud that with them. Most people are just I'm not going to say nothing bad, but some people like to do other things, and I like the fact of helping people all the time. Whether somebody may have a really bad job, or they may be coming out ready to do something really harmful, have a bad day or whatever, and they see somebody's videos and it brings a smile to their face, it completely changes their outlook on life. I really love that. I really do. And this drink is getting way too longer. Too long. Sugar rush. But no, seriously. Um, do the live streams, get in touch with them, donate. Um, Sometimes they even do like stuff for St. Jude's. Um, I mean, they do St. Jude's. I think they've even done a few other. I don't really know what all they've done, but I do know there's been a few of them to do some youth groups, help with youth groups. So yeah, you know, to supply kids with clothes, shoes, books for school, or whatever they need. Yeah, definitely. My heart is with them. I may not be able to push a lot, but my influence right here, what I'm doing right here, and saying that, you know, my heart is with them. Yeah, that's it. Serious, on a serious note, it is. Because some of these people, they don't have homes. These kids don't have homes. They don't have parents. Just not right. And they donate to these places. Sometimes lots and lots of money, and help them out. So yeah. And eventually, when I get better equipment, I'm gonna do that too. um, but anyway, I had a really good birthday a couple of days ago, and yeah, I think I've said that like 3 times, 3 or 4 times. But yeah. But anyway, I thank you so much for watching. I always enjoy your time, and I appreciate you. Um, and if you like this video, then hit the like button and subscribe to more of my videos. And hit the notification bell too. That way you'll be notified every time I upload another video. And again, I appreciate your time. Thank you so much for watching. And have yourself a really good day. Thank you.